Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from Death Battle. This is we need to talk about Mahito, Jujutsu Kaisen in Death Battle, and we certainly do because this guy is absolutely insane with the way he's able to sort of just manipulate himself, his soul, and just everything about him. And he's absolutely ruthless, he's powerful, he's got all of these things going for him, and plus, he can be super annoying to deal with. So this should be very interesting to see how they break him down because he is just an absolute menace, and I'm not sure if the character he's going up against really has a chance, but maybe I'm wrong. Before we get into this, though, please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below, more specifically the Death Battle link if you haven't already. It's a great way to support them, and a great and easy way to support me, so go right below this video and click all those buttons down there, because I'm as glad to see future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel to grow, and without any further ado, let's go.
Ever since Cain slew his brother Abel and wetted his fields with his blood, man's greatest fear has been his fellow man.
But what if this fear took on a life of its own?
What if all that negative emotion humans felt for one another spilled from their bodies and congealed, forming, over time, a living being fueled by malice, which believes in nothing but the law of the jungle?
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse with the patch face, Mahito.
Uh-huh.
I've had people tell me I've become a human disaster curse when I've had too many mojitos.
Oh my
Mahito
god!
is one of the deadliest beings to ever afflict mankind. He's no mere mortal though, but a cursed spirit. Innumerable spirits exist, weaker or stronger depending on the amount of anxieties, jealousies, hatreds, and fears humans feel about them.
True.
Like the fear of locusts, kinda weak. Or the fear of smallpox, getting stronger. Or the fear of fire. Oh, goodbye, Tokyo.
So it follows that mankind's fear of itself would be extremely powerful. Those negative emotions manifest as Mahito, a being composed of cursed energy.
It's basically like evil ki. Cursed energy can be used to make spirits way stronger, faster, and tougher than any normal human. And it's invisible, making curses like Mahito impossible for the untrained eye to see. Only a life or death situation can galvanize a normal person to see a cursed spirit.
That also makes cursed spirits virtually immune to physical damage. They may be physically present in space, but can only be harmed by attacks that embody spirit matter like cursed energy.
Which makes curses insanely hard to get rid of.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Ghosts, cockroaches, or my ex. That's
Oh
why you need
my
a Jujutsu
God.
sorcerer to come in and Kaizen the shit out of them. They call it exorcism, but I like the way I said it better.
Curses and sorcerers have battled each other for millennia, waging an endless war over the fate of humanity. Almost exclusively in Japan, though, for some reason.
But Mahito was special. You see, most curses are basically dumb animals. But Mahito has so much cursed energy that it gave him sentience.
So he was recruited by Kenjaku alongside other special grade disaster curses to wreak havoc upon the world. In fact,
Sure was.
they made Mahito their leader.
And even more frightening than intelligence and bloodlust, Mahito possessed philosophy.
Perhaps informed by the tragic meaninglessness of interhuman conflict, Mahito is an existential nihilist, believing in nothing but his own will to power. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and Mahito is the wolf.
Which also makes him kind of a goofball. If nothing matters, why not have fun with the slaughter? Really,
He does.
Steps in. He loves to dig around and toy with your emotions like a cartoon character before slitting your throat.
An appropriate analogy considering his curse technique, idol transfiguration.
Using his cursed energy, Mahito can control anyone's soul with just a touch,
Yup,
including
that
his
too.
own.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, the soul and the body share an immutable connection. Whatever happens to the former affects the latter.
This lets Mahito squash, stretch, and shape-shift his body into literally anything he wants. Like Play-Doh, he can turn his limbs into blades or clubs,
It's
grow
insane.
wings like a bird or fins like a fish, reform his body around injuries, or even create clones.
Curse users are naturally unharmed by their own ability. Should he touch a human, though, his alterations to their body are instantly fatal.
And since he's attacking your soul, those physical wounds are gonna be impossible to heal.
Even if his alteration isn't directly fatal, the human body won't last more than a few moments in a transfigured state.
Oh, that with one touch! God, I thought herpes was bad.
His powers mean Mahito treats humans as effectively disposable dolls that he can
True.
gleefully experiment on. The more casualties, the better, especially if he gets to break your spirit first and watch you suffer.
Eh,
I
crazy.
take the same tack in my war against all squirrel kind. Break the spirit, and you break the man. Rodent.
Interesting. How do you break their spirits exactly?
Yeah.
Well, you see, first I
Oh! My God!
squirrel there, and then
Good
together
Lord!
in peak clutches of the others.
Wow, I thought Mahito was cruel, but
Yeah, that was
that's a bit
insane.
much. Come back next week for the full battle between Tomura Shigaraki and Mahito.
I don't know how Mahito's going to lose that one, gonna be honest. Watching the anime, both in dub and sub versions, I don't think the other guy has a chance, I'm gonna be honest. Just because how unbelievably powerful he is, all the stuff that he can do. I don't know. It's going to be a very competitive battle. This is with me saying I don't know too much about the other characters, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm just going based off what I've seen from Mahito in Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm probably wrong, but what do you guys think? Do you think Mahito has a chance to win the next death battle? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check all of those links I have for you down in the description below. And then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Multi-Disturb 666, Kepster Cronage, Angel Garcia, Joshy, Chris Curtis, Vox Coffany, Misa 2, Flea Street Vicom, Songbird 177, Inkalinquist, MB Cardall, Harmony, and Omarion Thorn. And if you too like to have a shout out and in each and every one of my videos, please head on over to patreon.com/Reactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.